guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is smokedalive, and I am living my best life. I have a grungy smoky eye on, a onesie, and I get to talk about makeup. I'm super excited to film this video. I love filming the best beauty in 2018 videos, except for 2017 last year. But if you'd like to know my humble opinion, then just keep watching. It has been a palette year for me. When I went through my makeup, I was like, girl, you really like palettes. So the first one I'm going to mention is the Jaclyn Hill Vault Collection. Excuse my cat, it's taking a crap. This is the Dark Magic palette. Yes, I mentioned some blendability issues, but the color scheme, the price, just everything about this one, I just love it. I just think it's really unique and something cool that you can get. And then I did end up getting the Bling Boss palette as well, which I have really enjoyed the color scheme. It's like cool tone, but also warm tone and reds. You guys know I love reds. So if you want a tutorial on the Bling Boss palette, let a girl know. My chair is deflating. I love red shadows. If you're new to my channel, reds are life. I mean, if I could live in a red smoky eye for the rest of my life, that's what I would do. Oh, it's perfect. This palette is the best for red smoky eyes. This entire section right here, it gives like the most perfect smoky eye. I cannot even. Now, what's really interesting about this palette is you can go super neutral with it, which can't relate. I just said like that's what Jeffrey says, and I'm showing Jeffrey's palette. Nah, I'm probably not that funny. Get your hand. Ow! Ah! Beware of packaging. If y'all love reds, you need this palette. Alright, let's talk about drugstore real quick. I have been obsessed with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. I'm in the shade Fair Claire. I love this. So I was going to put the Kat Von D translucent powder in here, but I was like, you know what? I like this more. Alright, so a lot of you know that I haven't had these drugstore products for very long, but they have like taken my makeup routine. I have this on right now. It's been on for 8 hours, so. This is the Wet n Wild Contour Kit. Now, I have not used the banana powder, but this contour I'm obsessed with. I don't know if I put this in my last year's video, because I honestly can't remember when this came out, so please excuse me if I did. But this is the Matte palette. Wow! So cool. Color scheme of this, the fact that it had all the corresponding metallic shadows with the matte, it's just like, and it's huge. Like, I just think this palette was genius. Okay? I had been obsessed with the ColourPop highlighter, almost said shadow, in Flexitarian. I do have it on right now. It's been on for 8 hours and it has not been touched up, so it lasts forever. But what I've really been loving this for is for no makeup days. That's funny because I'm putting makeup on my face. But when I have no foundation on and I just want to pop on just a tiny bit of highlight, it gives the most beautiful finish. And the formula, it just sinks into the skin. Like, it's so pretty without makeup. If you have not tried this, you need it. I have done it. I have finally replaced my Maybelline Fit Me foundation. Now, I still love that foundation, but guys, this is the NYX Total Control Foundation, and you have so much control, like total control. It can be either really light or full coverage, and this just makes you look so beautiful. I feel like this would work with dry skin all the way to oily skin. Like, it just gives you the most beautiful, the most beautiful finish. I need to go to bed. I should not be refilming this. I'm literally losing my mind. I can't say that this is like the best foundation in 2018 because I literally hated it up until a couple days ago, but holy poop, I've been obsessed with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I have it on right now. It's been on all day and has not been touched up, and I think it looks pretty okay for that. But I absolutely hated this foundation until I used the Becca primer with it, and then I was like, yeah. So If you like full coverage foundations and you are a drugstore junkie and you're like, give me all the foundation, you need to try this. That brings me to the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. You guys have no idea how I feel about this. Like, I cannot tell you, like, what this does to my soul. The best primer, not of this year, ever, that I have ever, I'm getting way too animated, that I have ever used, literally. Like, for example, the Wet n Wild foundation. Excuse me, getting a little too excited. This, I can hate a foundation, and then I put this under it, and I'm like, I love it. This makes everything work. It's so good. Okay, but also, if you are a no makeup kind of gal, but you still want to look glowy and dewy and supple and luscious and young and youthful, get this. I love to put this on when I wear no makeup, just to give me a little extra dew, if you know what I mean. Perfect with makeup and perfect without. Let's talk about brows for a second. The e.l.f. Brow Gel. Bomb, bomb, bomb. I don't understand why more people don't talk about this. I literally don't get it. I think the only YouTuber I've heard talk about it is Jay Kissa, and I was like, yes! This is so cheap. You seriously, like, just go get it. It's like $3. This next product definitely didn't come out in 2018. And by the way, half of these products didn't come out in 2018. Then I'm a little slow to the game. You know, you gotta have money. So, this one, I tried it this year. This is the Benefit Give Me Brow. And this is perfect for someone that doesn't really want to wear a ton of makeup, that doesn't know how to do their eyebrows, that has, like, just likes that, like, messy, bushy look. I just brushed my brows straight up. It's in my brows today. Took me like a whole minute, and I was like, done. You need it. It's great. Great. The best brow product of specifically 2018, and actually beats all the other ones, is the Lime Crime Bushy Brow Precision Pen. Now, I have not had this for very long, but when I did it, I was like, this is revolutionary. If you like the fluffy, natural, obnoxious brow, like, you need this. It's literally like a felt tip liner for your brows. I just love it. I love you. You're so good. I love you so much. We're going to talk about another palette. This is the Kat Von D Divine palette. Now, excuse me, I've not burped in a video, and it is about time. It's been so long. It's been needed. So, aesthetically, love this palette. Like, it's so cool. Now, this is not like an everyday palette, but this is one of those palettes that, like, as a whole is just so cool to have in your collection. I love the color scheme of it. I love that the mirror, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, but it has, like, there's all my mess. I just think this is really cool and pretty, okay? I don't know if that makes sense, but I really like this guy. Tools. I've not talked about tools. If you watch my channel, you guys have seen me use this. This is the Wet n Wild stippling brush. It's a little. I use this for primer. My foundation has not gone on better. Or no. Let me rephrase this. Rewind. Edit this out. My foundation looks so good when I use this brush. It spreads out the primer way better than it does if I use my finger. You're also going to save product, so you need a lot less product. Like this. This, you just need it, okay? It's at the freaking dollar store. Like, go get it. That's $1. Well, that I literally... I'm going to move my chair over. I just don't understand why people don't talk about this. This is the e.l.f. powder brush. And if you watch my channel, y'all know that I'm obsessed with using this for bronzer and contour. Okay? Like, I put this on and I'm like, yes, yes, yes. Like, go get it. I think this is $3. Like, this will change your life. Last but not least is the Morphe sponge. This one is, like, contoured. I think it's the Sculpt and Contour sponge. But it has, like, these cool angles. It is $7. It works just as good as a beauty blender. And I actually like it more due to the angles. So if you have not tried this, you need it. And what I love it the most for, I'm talking so fast. I'm like James Charles. what I like it the most for is, I'm out of breath, hang on. What I like it the most for is carving out the cheekbones. When you carve out the cheekbones with this, you're going to die if you have not done it. Go get the sponge, carve your cheekbones out with powder, you know, clean them up. You'll thank me. You will thank me. Speaking of carving out cheekbones, this is the RCMA Translucent Loose Powder. What I use it for specifically is carving out that section with that sponge. This is the best. If you're wanting like a drag worthy powder that's gonna like your cheekbones, you guys spit. I've had it for a year and it's not even halfway gone, and I'm literally like, and I use like 10% of what I put in my hand every time. Then I'm like, this powder is like all over the house, like everywhere. Every time I sleep, I'm like, there's my RCMA powder. Lips. I just got kind of sad because I was like, I don't have any new lips this year, like. But I have two lip glosses here for you. This is the MAC lip gloss in see-through. It's not too peachy. It's not too cool. No, it's not too peachy, and it is not too peachy. Oh my gosh. This lip gloss is not too peachy, but it's also not too like clear. It's like the most perfect gloss to go over any nude lip. If you like nude glossy lips, you are going to die for this. Like, it's so good. I put it on and I'm like, yes. All right, the NYX Lingerie lip gloss. This is a shimmer, not the glitter one. I haven't tried that one, but I heard it's scratchy. This one is not. This is in the shade Clear, and it is a clear shimmer gloss. Duh. I'm obsessed with this for no makeup days. When I have zero foundation on, zero contour, nothing, and I just want my lips to look nice and plump and youthful and kissable, you gotta try this. Like, this is perfect. Another palette is the Belle Jordan palette by Obsession Cosmetics. If you do not follow Belle Jordan, I don't know why you wouldn't. She's like perfect. Okay. Anyway, her palette is awesome. I love it because it has reds in it. It's got a pop of fun, but then it also has all these neutrals. And I do have this on my eyes right now. So this is what it looks like. And this has not been touched up, and I've had it on for like 8 hours. These are really good shadows, but I will say, in my review that I did of this, I said like the shimmers were like, oh my gosh, so amazing, which this purple one's really, really good. But some of the other shimmers in here are kind of bland for me, kind of like, but I didn't notice that until after I already posted the video and had been using it for a few weeks. So even though the shimmers are kind of bland, like these mattes are so good and it's so cheap that it's like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is just a solid palette that you can travel with. It's got everything you could possibly need for a go-to look. Skin. This is the MAC Strobe Cream in Silver Light. I love this. I actually put this over top of the Becca primer to make myself look really glowy when I don't want to wear foundation. And I only put it like here, just in little sections, like highlighter. And this looks so beautiful, and you only need a tiny, tiny little bit, and it's gonna make you look like you're like glowing to the heavens, okay? If you want to be seen in outer space, but look natural at the same time, this is for you. Now, I have not tried this under foundation, so I cannot comment on that, but just on your own, it's like, no. Oh, I'm just so naturally glowy and pretty, you know? Everyone's like, oh, your skin looks so good, Caprice. Like, you're the best skin ever. And I'm like, thanks. We have one more highlighter to talk about. This is the Kat Von D Metal Crush Highlighting Palette. I don't understand why no one talks about this. Like, I'm obsessed with this. I use this all the time. I think it's because it's really, really glittery. And you have to like glittery, okay? But, this pink shade is the best in the inner corner with the red smoky eye. Like, to die for. And then these two are also beautiful over top of shadows, like on the body as an actual highlighter. You can do whatever you want with this. Like, I don't understand. Like, go try this. If you are a glitter fiend and you like boom, and you want to do like fun looks and have this be like a multi-use palette, yeah, you can use it on multiple things. You should get this. Like, I seriously don't understand why people don't talk about our highlighters. They're so good. Alright guys, I feel the same way about this setting spray as I do the Becca primer. This is not just the best setting spray of the year. This is the best setting spray ever. And you guys know I love my MAC Fix Plus, but that is like in the garbage. It's trash. It is no longer needed. This is life. It is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. It is continuous. It is glorious. Like, listen. This stuff's amazing. You go get a bottle of this, try it on your skin. You will thank me. You will be like, yes, Caprice is like the best YouTuber ever, and she recommends like the best products. Like, oh my gosh, okay? I talked about these last year, so I'm not really going to get into it, but I love these even more than I did last year, which is why I'm showing you this. This is the Rouge and Rogue Lashes. If you have not tried Rouge and Rogue lashes, you seriously need to try these. Like, for the price, I'm like, oh, they're the same price as some drugstore ones, but they're so much better. And I can wear these probably about 15 times before I need to throw them away. Especially if you clean them, you can probably make them last longer, because I'm lazy and I just let it get a little nasty under there. Shh, don't tell anyone. An itch. That's how you itch your face when you have foundation on. You slap yourself. I forgot about this guy when I was talking about brows. This is the Kat Von D Bleached Brow. You guys know I've been obsessed with the bleached brow lately. Like, when I put this on, I want to, like, shave my brows. Not shave my brows. I want to bleach my brows, but I'm scared. So, if you want to try bleached brows and you love that look, but you're too afraid to bleach your actual brows, get this. This stuff's the best. I love this. This is like my best friend. this stuff's so cool in the packaging. The Physicians Formula Butter, I can't talk. That was so rude. My camera just was like, you're really annoying and you can't talk, so I'm just gonna shut off. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I love this stuff. First of all, it smells so good. I know I'm late to the game on this, but this is legit a dupe for the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. So if you have that one, or you want to get it but you can't afford it, try this bronzer. I have it on right now. It's lasted all day. It's stunning. It's beautiful. It's great, okay? We only have 2 more things. We're doing so good. And y'all guess what this is? I feel like you can. It's blush. Comment below if you guessed it. The Morphe Pop of Pink Blush Trio. Dead. Oh, this Rule Breaker blush, so good. And then I put Free over top of it. Like, I have been wearing this non-stop. If you are a cool tone / pink blush lover, you have to go get this. You will be like, mine. I saved the best for last. The Jeffree Star Alien Palette. I love this. Like, no joke, the packaging, shut the front door. And then the color scheme, like, can you not even? I'm so happy we have a cool toned palette. Like, it's so good. No joke. This is not just my favorite palette of the year. This is my favorite palette ever. Like, that I have ever tried. Just aesthetically, the whole thought process, the names, the shades, the story, like, this is the best palette. If you have not tried a Jeffree Star palette, do yourself a favor and order this. You will not regret it. I mean, it's an alien head. Like, can we even? Oh, so good. I love it. Whew. That was a lot of makeup. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, you better have enjoyed this video because it's giving me anxiety. Anywho, I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas, and I hope you guys had a great New Year. So, I love you guys. I really do. Or I wouldn't be here right now because I was about to smash my camera. I love you guys. Thank you for all of your support in this last year. We hit 1,000 subscribers this year. That was super cool. I cried. So, I love you guys. I keep saying that, and I will see you guys next week.